Hi, thanks for stopping by. Today is game day, Sunday, December 22nd, 2024. A couple panels up and running here as I'm getting through game day for the NFL. I'm sending out calendar invitations to a list to show off our technology stack. Our tech stack is right here. It's something we built called the Calendar Invite Server. It sits on AWS technology. Today I'll be showing you how I pick out something out of a list, and this particular list today is NFL for December 22nd. I'm going to pick out somebody in the list for the game, and I am going to send a small batch of calendar invites out, and I'm going to show you how I collect the calendar receipts in our reporting engine. That said, Calendar Snack sits on top of the Calendar Invite server with a set of APIs where we are communicating with. That is part of our tech stack. So that's it on the setup. Let me go into live demo. Two demo panels here. The one on the left is NFL. The one on the right is NBA. You see with the NBA, when I click, all the NBA data loads. There's 1,400 games loaded in here. The NFL had 300 games loaded. Now, in particular, what is left and upcoming, we're just going to drill to current dates, and you show live in the theater that the data sets are being pulled out of S3. And those data sets are loaded in there via another piece of technology we invented for ingesting calendar invites I'm not going to get into. You can see that for today, game day for NBA, there's 3 events, NBA 3 events, NFL 12 events. So let's focus on NFL, and we're going to go ahead and send a VIP list button here. I'm going to click it, and what I'm going to send is a calendar invite to 11 people. I'm going to show you that list right there. And then I'm going to pick it out here in the list. Now, the last one we sent to was the Titans at Indianapolis Colts. So as I scroll down here, keeping track, it's game number 4 on 12/22, 11 a.m. I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to give it a command here in the demo engine to actually send out the calendar invites to this list. You'll see that the list now is communicating here in the browser. It is actually sending these email addresses to our API, and that API you see here to send out a calendar invite to somebody here in the demo. That person here is going to say yes. And as I scroll back up, you'll see here, particularly to the Jets at the Rams, I'm going to collect this data, which I already have. And the engine itself, the calendar invite server, has a nice reporting API set built in. I'm going to go here to 22nd, and I'm going to go look for the Jets here in my search head. Just type in Jets in the search head. You'll see it right there. We sent out 11 calendar invites, 1 RSVP'd via this data set here. I'm going to go into the event report. You'll see the 1, and then you'll see the 1 here accepted. In the live demo, I'm going to go back to say maybe. I might just go to that. I'm not sure. I'm going to refresh over here, and you'll see the data now has changed out of the bucket. That data here is coming out of the S3 bucket saying tentative. So the recap to this tech stack demo is I'm communicating with something called the Calendar Snack interface that's based on a set of 9 APIs. I demonstrated API number 3, which is the on-the-fly ability to send a calendar invite to a list. That bulk list can be uploaded using our tech stack. That tech stack is communicating with a piece of workflow we call the Lambda 2. The Lambda 2 is picking out a dynamic event out of DynamoDB for the calendar invite, and we're actually recreating the calendar invite, essentially reassembling it bit by bit and putting it together to be sent out, and then collect the calendar receipts, which I just showed you. Thanks for stopping by.